question, how I always say. Something that I'm sure like every girl has like gone through with, whether it's their friend, their sister, whoever, you know, when they'd be dating the F-boy, we know. But I want to talk about that for a second, because sometimes when you have somebody that you love and you just want like the best for them, sometimes, you know, we be like, you need to leave him, you need to stop doing this, stop doing that, you know, trying to like advise them, and you keep on advising them, keep on advising them, you know, but they always just go back. And they always go back because everything is energy. When you put energy into something, it just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. So that's what I want to talk about, like not putting so much energy into it. Like just let her learn, let him learn, whoever learn, because it's going to just suck your energy dry. Like, you know, I've gone through it and it's not worth it. You know, if they want to keep on allowing that behavior, yes, it's unacceptable and yes, it hurts to see it, but at the same time, you got to protect your own energy and know that everybody is on a journey in life and they have to learn their own lessons. So when you put so much energy into it, it just keeps going, just keeps going. The more she gets like more attracted to the guy and his dumb behaviors. But like, I know like my girls, when your friend, she get that man and like be giving him money or like letting him drive her car, you know, just like, you know, like messing with guys that are just not like on her standards. So that just don't even treat her right. Like sometimes women just like ignore the red flags, like, oh, you know, I like him, I'm just gonna ignore it. But you know, he treats me kind of bad, but some days are good. Everybody has their bad days and good days, but disrespect, But you know, I learned my lesson about interfering in other people's relationships. It's not your relationship. It's something that they have to go through on their own. And the more that you like let them just go through it alone, the faster it'll be over. So sometimes I know that, like, you know, your homegirl, your sister, whoever, they want to like vent to you. But if I was you, I would just be like, I said what I said the first 2 times, 3 times, and I don't want to hear it anymore, because you're just going to keep going back to them. So I don't have anything to say. Or just listen to them and just say, don't advise them no more, because don't give it your energy. Because if you want your homegirl, your sister, whoever, your aunt out of that situation, don't give it none of your energy, none of it. And I know, man, it be making you mad. Like, you be wanting to go over there and like jump their boyfriends with your family, their baby daddies, whoever. But I had to learn that, you know, just take your energy away. And yeah, you'll miss that person, because women be siding with their man over anybody. Like, they could be best friends with whomever for like years or whatever, but at the same time, they'll go with that guy they just met like maybe a year ago over y'all's 14-year relationship or whatever. And yeah, that sucks, but at the same time, we all know that love is a very strong emotion, and it's, you know, you guys want to be like, oh, F her, she left me for them. But at the same time, every woman goes through their era of a bad guy. And if you have not, well, but I'm pretty sure like most women have gone through, you know, an F-boy that they mess with that wasn't even on their level, and you just took so much, and you don't even know why. But, you know, don't feel ashamed about that. Like, every woman has done something, you know, stupid for a guy. And what I learned most is that sometimes, like, from me, I won't take advice from anyone that I feel like doesn't listen to their own advice. Because sometimes the person that gives their advice does stupid things behind closed doors that they won't let other people know. But sometimes if you let somebody see like something effed up in your relationship, or like you tell them something effed up about your partner, you can guarantee that that person gonna be like, that relationship is not even the best. That relationship is not even good. You know, but whole time, her relationship ain't good either, you know? So it's like, before you give advice, make sure that you like look in the mirror and understand that not everybody's perfect. You're not perfect. Just let your friend, your sister, whoever learn their lesson. Everybody's on a journey in life. And just don't give it your energy, because that energy just keeps going if it's being fed, you know. But I know sometimes it's hard, especially for a family member that you love so much, but they choose to be with an F-boy. But I got faith that all women will learn their worth at some point in their life. Maybe not right now, maybe not when you want them to learn it, but eventually they'll learn their worth, you know. And I had to learn mine. I'm pretty sure you had to learn yours, so don't judge them. Let them go through the motions, baby. Just let them go through the motions, but it ain't easy. And you know, like, we all gotta accept people's faults. Like, I feel like people have this perception that nothing can be wrong. Like, people can't make a mistake, or people like can't learn or something. But I feel like life is a learning lesson. Life is all about what you want to do. What do you want to do? What makes you happy? You. And I feel like the person that you're with is supposed to be like there to be your strength and, you know, help you when you lack something. Like, I feel like that's the purpose of having somebody that you're with. And you gotta think about it, like, life is deep. Listen, especially like relationships are deep. This is why I won't just date anybody. God forbid, when, you know, push it far, far away. I know like death is something that happens to everybody in life, but push it far away. But when my parents pass away and your parents pass away, or somebody that you love passes away, you need your partner to be there for you. Like, he's going to be the one that comforts you. So make sure it's somebody who can comfort you and doesn't bring you like a whole lot of nonsense and, you know, bad energy, like on top of that, you know, sadness. And when you have your baby, I feel like people just have babies with just anybody these days. Like, no, your body is like a sacred place, and you're literally sharing blood. It's like you are shedding blood for a man, like to deliver a man's baby. A man can't deliver a baby. So it's like, make sure that that man is the person who you want to shed blood for. Not just anybody, just for like a good time. I feel like people just have kids with anybody. And, you know, I'm not judging anybody, because people make mistakes, and, you know, some men are mistakes, some men are lessons, whatever. I'm not judging that, but I just want people to know, like, you got to think about life in a deep manner, because life is deep if you think about it. You're shedding blood for this man. You could die at childbirth. Childbirth is so dangerous. Like, especially for Black women in the US. It's such a dangerous thing. So make sure you're having a baby with somebody who you would, like, if you did pass away, could you trust them with your baby? Could you leave them with your baby? And I promise you, it's not the man who stays on the block all day or that's cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, pick a partner that has your best interest at heart, and know that people are going to make mistakes. So try your best to just be there for your friend, but don't give it your energy, her relationship your energy, or let it drain you. No matter how sad it is, no matter who it is, don't let their situation drain you. I know, trust me, I've been through it. It's hard not to give something your energy, but life is deep. And just think about it as like they're on a journey. But partnership is deep, man, for real. Like, and God forbid if something happened to me, like an accident or whatever, my partner is gonna have to take care of me, wipe my ass. you know, so make sure that it's somebody who will do that for you and not just like leave you when, you know, something like that happens, or disrespecting you. Like, don't take disrespect from anybody, man or woman. You need to respect yourself so much that if somebody disrespects you, be like, hold on. I am a goddess. And I told y'all in my last video, always think of yourself as like a goddess, a king, a sacred space. And that's something else I want to say. Please, women, stop sharing your beautiful sacred space of a body with a loser or somebody who you don't even see a future with. Like, baby, that whole, you know, up in there is a sacred space, not just for anybody. It's not just for anybody. Don't play into these little like social media games. Oh, I'm gonna give me a new one. I'm gonna give me a new one. I'm gonna give me a new one. Like, before you do, make sure that your stuff is like check, check, check. You feel me? Or like it's with a man who's gonna like not play about you in any type of way, not play no games. And I feel like people always say like a man needs sex and all this other stuff. It's hard for him to be faithful. I'm sorry, but if I can keep my legs closed, you can keep your pants up, closed, zipped up, whatever. I feel like if I can do it, you can do it. I don't want to hear that. Like, I feel like that just came from a cheating old man, like way back in the day or whatever. But I ain't having that. If I'm gonna behave, you better behave. Like, make sure people know that your standards. And I'm not judging anybody or telling you what to do, but I'm just saying, like, life is deep. So make sure like the person who you're sharing your life with is deep also, like looks at life and looks at you deeply, because you're deep. Every person in life is so deep, but I feel like people don't want to like think about it that way. Like, oh, you thinking too much. No, really, honestly, life is deep. Each person is deep. Like, relationships is deep if you think about it. That person who you're sharing your body with could give you something that literally could kill you. Like, life is deep, baby, for real. But going back to what I'm saying, let your friend hurt equals a lesson or some type of enlightenment. Like, just let them learn a lesson. And, you know, you had to learn your lesson too. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody that messed with that bad boy, you know, had to have him, but, you know, he didn't have to have you. He was doing other things, and you was doing stupid things that you wouldn't want nobody to know. So, you know, we all do stupid things behind closed doors, whether we want to admit it or not. But yeah, but just let them learn their lesson. And like, it even happened to me. Like, I'm always there for you, but when your man calls, it's like you out the door. But once I like started to understand more and I got older, love and lust is so strong, and you have to understand that and know that you've been there too. And just say, when you notice it, just say, she better learn a lesson. Yeah, you can tell them one time, maybe two times, maybe two warnings. Hey, this one right here, he ain't for you. He ain't about nothing. But at the end of the day, you know that they're gonna do whatever they want to do, and people do what they want to do. So just save your energy, and if you want her to get rid of that loser, don't give it none of your energy, because without it, it'll probably end faster if you don't even pay attention to it or give it the time of day. But yeah, be with somebody who got you. Like, if bad things happen and people be like, be with somebody, I can't be with somebody who doesn't have money. I can't be with somebody who does this, does that, does that, does this. Like, yeah, be picky with yourself, but don't get like unrealistic, baby. Don't live in a fantasy world now, because that person who is giving you money, cheating on you bad, if something bad happened to you, they're not gonna take care of you, wipe your ass, you know? Like, I just don't understand it. And it be like young little ladies being like, oh, my man's cheating on me. I'm about to go cheat with his homeboy, blah, blah, blah. Like, what? Like, if that's your thought process, I'm not judging you, mama, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people been there. But know that there's something that you need to work on. There's something that you need to work on. Because if you have so much self-love and so much like respect for yourself, I feel like you would just be like, ah. What Ari say? Ari was like,
he want to run around with that little bird ass bitch. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, the fuck on.
like, I don't care. Like, honestly, like, yeah, if my man did some messed up stuff, I would be sad or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm like, if another woman can do that to you, whatever, she can have you. Go on and be with the bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. But I care. But I don't care. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm just strong on my own. And it took many, many, many lessons to get to where I'm at. And that's why I don't judge nobody. Like, life is a lesson and life is deep. So, especially like if you're still young, you're still learning. I promise you, when you get to like your middle of your 20s, you be like, I'm not fit to do this. I ain't even playing around with this. And a lot of people be like, oh, it's how I grow up. And that's something else. Like, yeah, I feel like how you grow up has like a big impact on you. But it's the same as like if you raise a kid good, but when they grow up, they just be acting up. But you done everything that you could do. Like, you can't just blame the children. Like, you just can't blame the parents. Like, people gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. But that's why I just said, like, don't give nothing that you don't like your energy. Because once you don't give it your energy, it disappears. It's like, whatever. Like, whatever. Do you? But I know it sucks, especially when it's your family member or like your sister, your brother, whatever. They like getting mistreated and stuff. And you just be like, want to just like shake them, like, wake up. What do you see in this person? You wasting your time. And I feel so bad for those women sometimes because they be staying with them for like years. Like, get rid of him. Like, get rid of him. Like, Jesus, like, what is he doing for you? Like, I feel like those women, I'm not judging, but I just feel like those women have a lack of like self-love, because there's no way in the world, like I said, if you love yourself, you'll let somebody disrespect you over and over. It's just like, wake up. And some people don't wake up. Some people don't learn the lesson. Like, when God's sending you them lessons, when the universe sending you them lessons, you just keep on ignoring them. It's like, okay, I guess you like this, so I'm gonna keep on giving it to you, keep on giving it to you. Like, pay attention to the signs. Like, especially like if you catch them cheating or they disrespect you, that's your sign. Leave. For real. Like, like, for me personally, I feel like once you step over that line of cheating, disrespecting me, calling me the B word, or you just like not even like acknowledging me, like, no, I feel like, sorry. Once you start doing that to me, I'm done with you. Like, I feel like there's no way I could trust you again. And if you don't trust somebody, you cannot have a relationship with them. It's just chaos, just toxic. Like, and I used to like that toxic stuff. I said that in my last video. But nah, man. Like, ever since I learned my lesson, I'd be like, ew. Like, how could I even deal with him or do that? Like, that's just cringy. Like, why would I ever do that? But, you know, just don't let nobody disrespect you. Have that self-love. Don't give none of your homegirls, your family members, your brothers, whatever, that your energy. I promise you, if you take away your energy, they will learn the lesson and the F-boy will be gone soon. Don't give it none of your energy. Even if you have to separate yourself from that person for your own energy to protect yourself, you gotta do it. And it's hard, especially when you want to be like, well, nobody can come in between me and my friend, me and my sister. Nobody's coming in between you. Like that's how I feel. Like the person that, you know, I'm going through with that now, and we don't even speak for like years. If she called me right now, I would be like, what's up? You know, like, you know, it's all good. Like, you didn't come in between nothing. The relationship is still there. I still love you, whatever. You know, like, but sometimes you just gotta take your energy away and let them learn the lesson. Everybody has to learn a lesson. So whether it hurts or not, protect your energy away from that. And sometimes it can just have you so mad, like you be madder than the person. But respect yourself, take away your energy. It doesn't exist to you. And remember what I said also, pick somebody who will be there for you if something bad happened, and don't share your beautiful body with just anybody. Don't have a baby with just anybody, okay? That's all I wanted to say, and I hope you guys found the message. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and there's no judgment zone. If you want to tell me your story, go ahead. I don't judge nobody. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, come back, and we out here.